What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. We are streaming MyRISE. Continuing the story. We're going to finish off today. Let's get back into this. We did play a little bit of Island off stream, so...
Jey Uso should have never got involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put him in his place next week.
I can't wait for him to get what's coming either. But I'm not gonna face Jey in the ring. You are.
What do you mean?
I have some important business to take care of.
But R-Truth said he'll be in Jey's corner. It'll be 2-on-1.
Is that a problem for you?
No, I can do it.
Good. This is an opportunity for you to step up. Don't...
This guy's like a Seth Rollins mixed with, He's like a Seth Rollins mixed with, a Randy Orton. Like, he has that mean streak. He has that mean intention. Which I guess is good, for the most part. So it's Hector Flores versus... now I'm playing as Hector Flores. Versus Jey.
Jey Uso has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. He had no idea he'd be facing Hector Flores.
And now he can take out all his frustrations on Hector. Flores was pretty much thrown to the wolves by his so-called friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional. And I, for one, think there's more going on here. I would not be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Jey Uso.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, he flips that around.
Kick right on the money.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Wow! Bottom rope moonsault. And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
Flores is unloading attacks here. Devastating cranial impact with that move.
Jey looking a little less than main event after that one.
Early goings, you're gonna take a few lumps. No doubt he knew that coming into this one.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something?
From the heavens, big body splash from the top. Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor. Hit hard with the drop kick.
The Archetype's last-minute replacement, Hector Flores, is doing everything he can to hang on against a frustrated main event. Jey Uso taking this fight back into the ring.
Ah, that's what he gets for acting cute out there.
And able to evade the offense. Boom, DDT.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Jey is having trouble fighting back.
Boom, what impact.
With an uppercut. Hector with the Irish whip, but Jey hangs on. And lands a super kick.
Hector Flores is in trouble here.
He was in trouble the second he got put in this match.
Jey Uso hits this, and it's over.
That'll do it.
Jey Uso has defeated Hector Flores in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Jey Uso. Yeah, he got the win, but he didn't get his hands on the Archetype.
This will have to do for now.
It doesn't look like main event R-Truth and Jey Uso are too upset about it.
Sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Jay. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
Come on, man. What are you doing?
I'm here because actions have consequences, Jay. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home.
My God.
I think we're done here.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
The so-called archetype has dug himself to an all-new low.
He just beat up Rikishi. This is what it's like.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Braun Breaker.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Jey Uso on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Jey Uso at SummerSlam.
You can't do this!
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The US title better be on the line.
I'm sure Jay won't have a problem with that as long as he gets his hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Jey Uso said on social media. I'm not gonna give him the chance to make good on his threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
Oh, Falls Count Anywhere match. Let's go, boys. Falls Count Anywhere match. This is going to be pretty intense at SummerSlam. Hope everyone's doing good. Welcome to the stream.
The following introducing the challenger from Ontario, California, weighing in at 228 pounds. The archetype is Gunner. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. The WWE United States Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
This match has it all. Family pride, Revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker. But this is what SummerSlam is all about.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Taking off.
What a crossbody!
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air.
So many ways he could do real harm with that shovel.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us.
Oh! Going to any lengths to protect the title. If that means bending the rules slightly, then so be it.
Some damage being dealt to the champ. Coming down hard with that shovel. This is bigger than the United States Championship. Jey Uso is fighting for his father here tonight.
Devastating neck breaker.
And fights back. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon.
Jey puts a stop to that.
Boom! A massive collision with the title.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Fez press, raining down right hands. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on him.
Blocked it.
Strong impact. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Hang on. Is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Oh, Rikishi's here. Oh, Rikishi hit me with the chair.
What the hell does he think he's
What
doing?
is this? I just got a screw job. Rikishi just screwed me over.
All the marbles.
Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
The referee did not
that
even
was
make
close.
it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Oh, I missed.
Smash.
Taking the title into hand here.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Gets absolutely blasted with the gold.
Jey avoids the offense.
Blasted by a forearm.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target. He's got him where he wants it.
Oh my gosh.
The champ holding on by a thread.
Oh, he needs to show us something. Is he the type of superstar to throw in the towel, or is he the type to keep fighting?
Measuring their opponent. We're going to pick their spot.
Oh, he missed.
Avoided any damage there.
And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Oh, Jey Uso's got to flip the script soon, man.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow.
This is time to end this.
Spiked. Oh, man. We might have a new champion.
Cover. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
What?
This is why they are the
Bro.
champ. The ability to survive even the worst their challenges have to offer.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Success. You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Main event Jey Uso's big dreams about to go up in smoke.
We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the Archetype Ace Gunner.
Jey Uso has been defeated, and we have a new United States champion.
This man shouldn't be champion.
New champ. Any means necessary, guys. I'm now the villain of WWE.
It's been a while. A lot's changed.
Yeah, for starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late.
Here we go.
Someone has to talk some sense into you. I tried when I came to your gym, but you made it abundantly clear that you weren't ready to listen. And you even took a golden opportunity away from Hector Flores. All so he could do your bidding? So you can go attack an innocent man in his home? And for what? That championship? Another shot at glory? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. Not even close.
Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand.
Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The guy I was friends with.
If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off SmackDown so I can go after Braun.
The transfer window has passed, and even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? Is this really how you want to be remembered? How you want your family to look at you? I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm the bad guy.
Congrats on the title win.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little detail. I'll let you know when I need you.
Got it.
I overheard what Adam Pearce was saying to you.
Seriously?
Let me finish. I couldn't agree more with you. So you've ruffled some feathers since you've come back.
That's what I've been saying.
I've tried to play the sympathetic underdog. And to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shot. So block out the noise from the virtue signalers.
Okay, Liv Morgan's kind of makes sense. Oh, got another press conference. Doing pretty good.
Please welcome the new United States Champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these, but I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Is your family okay with that?
We're not gonna go there. Next question.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Jey Uso, what about a possible rematch with Braun Breaker?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Braun Breaker apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, wrestling spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Hector Flores? Is he your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Neither. I'm his mentor. That means sometimes he learns by teaming with me and other times from my corner. In return for that valuable experience, he does whatever I tell him to do. No questions asked. And speaking of, there will be no more questions asked by any of you. Next time, do better.
Damn. He told him, do better.
I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family...
I beat your brother-in-law in the ring. Beat your father-in-law with a shovel. Unless you got
What goes around, comes around. Watch your back.
If it isn't our piece of crap...
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So, if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
My transfer request to Raw was rejected too. So here's your next...
No DQ match against Carmelo Hayes. He's about to get the beat down.
Years of hit.
Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing red.
Okay, they got it out of their system. Not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
Carmelo's not showing the capacity to fight back. Oh, clothesline!
Buster!
Thunderous. Dropping the knee.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment. Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
Yeah, I really don't know how much more of this he can withstand. To the face.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
I'm really not sure why there's a stop sign under there, but they grabbed it.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's a very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Dodges out of the way.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. Oh my God!
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Oh, I don't care who you are, getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object, holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Carmelo is losing his grasp for this match now.
Carmelo's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Looks like he's opting for Old Faithful here, the steel chair.
No, 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 no.
Oh! DDT off the apron! Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Into a collar.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Oh, grabbing the belt. What now, man?
Hayes was waiting for that.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
Ooh, using that championship with such malice. Stalking in now. He could be looking to put him away.
Oh, man. to avoid that one.
Blasted by a forearm.
Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
Hayes is in peril here.
And he tosses him back in now.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
What?
Sliced bread, but a counter power
on the
slam.
chair.
Hayes showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own raid.
And Carmelo gets cut.
Oh, here we go.
DDT. This could be it. The champ can retain.
Makes the cover. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype Ace Gunner!
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for...
This should be a good one. Go out there and break a leg. Yours.
This is all for the highly
Lost can anywhere match.
One of the WWE's most prestigious titles, the United States Championship, is on the line here tonight.
Adding your name to the list of U.S. champions is something everyone in WWE hopes for, but only few can obtain. Ripped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now.
Oh, and forearm smash. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
From the top, you gotta be kidding me!
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel.
Risking
Good
it all.
Lord, taking flight. Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
We've seen how quickly a Falls Count Anywhere match can devolve.
Yeah, and you have to be prepared for that. It's not just the possibility of losing anywhere in or out of the arena, it's also the possibility of anything happening.
Samoan driver. Ray falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Phoenix needs to be more resourceful in this situation.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
Falls count anywhere.
Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
Double axe handle.
one way to direct traffic.
Oh! Quick thinking right there.
Oh.
Rolls through. Oh, my! Axe handle finds the mark.
Boom! Right on target. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Oh, God! Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Not sure what he has planned now. Heads up the ladder.
He finally reaches the top. I hope his fear of heights doesn't kick in now.
Hope he has a plan climbing that ladder. He's reached the top, not sure what the plan is now.
This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor.
Just come up the elevator.
Pop forearm! Essentially walking the tightrope as they pummel one another.
He's been taken hold of. Samoan drop.
In all this chaos, there is still a winner to be decided.
Fearless in their approach, but will it pay off?
Not from up there. No! That's a pancake now. We just saw a damn human being turned into a pancake.
Kicks to the face.
Gee.
Capped off with a big one.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Oh, this will be fun.
Oh yeah, he's reminding these people that they all paid to see him.
Oh, my goodness. Just how many superstars have we seen suffer serious injury out in a parking lot?
Numerous, countless. This is not somewhere you want to be if safety is any kind of concern. He saw that one coming.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Phoenix with a plan in mind.
What? What is this?
Ow! These superstars clearly and appropriately channeling every ounce of road rage they've ever had right now.
Blasted by a forearm.
Come on.
Manages to reverse it.
Bro.
Kick to the knee. Missed there.
Oh, super kick to the jaw.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain.
Cover to retain the championship.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
What channel is it on? It's on MyRISE on WWE 2K26.
Bouncing him right off the car. This is getting nasty. No, 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 no. Oh, my goodness.
This can't bode well.
Dropped on the head, man.
Truly, no good ever comes from being in a WWE parking lot, even when you're not in the middle of a brawl.
Oh, my Lord, a diving forearm.
He's trying again.
Driven down. Cover. 2.
The champion retains.
many more matches do I have to do?
I asked if I could just text you matches. Unfortunately, they said no.
I don't know how many matches I have to do. Bro, how many matches do I have to do today?
One of the most prestigious titles in...
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let
to...
me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible. Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
What a spine buster!
The Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
A pure battle of wills now. Can he hold on long enough to escape the hold, or will he be forced to tap?
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
A reversal. Well scouted.
What?
Whips straight into the ring post. Gets out of dodge.
Blasted by a forearm.
R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
And Truth needs to find an opening fast.
Just going all out with every blow. Oh, look at this. And it's just getting tighter at the neck. This is a bad position to be in.
Expertly testing the...
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Turns that back on Truth. He finally manages to answer back.
And no doubt...
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Submission hold locked in deep here.
Oh, just look at the torque being applied.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh, it's coming.
The champion retains.
Over.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype Ace Gunner.
From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective, and it is unsettling.
I'm sure your lackey will bail you out again in this one.
Bro, there's like a bunch of Rise matches you have to do.
This is all for the highly... The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let
to...
me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Shake hands all you want, but just remember, you better also be ready to throw hands, man.
There's nothing wrong with showing some mutual respect up top, but you're right. Now's the time to fight.
Ooh.
Super kick! There it is! Reversal!
And averting damage there.
Great looking suplex.
What?
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing
Bruh.
forearm!
Seriously?
And he retaliates.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Three big knees to the hamstring.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
By a forearm smash.
Both wrists captured and
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
He had to have known he wasn't getting out of this match without a few lumps and bumps.
driven down in the final prayer.
And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
And Sikoa needs to find an opening fast. Now hold on. A manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What's his scheme here?
In a Falls Count Anywhere match, is there any place you'd actively try to avoid?
I fought all over just about every arena there is, and let me tell you, the hard surfaces are the worst.
Oh, I missed.
Stay off the concrete if you want to stay healthy. For big impact.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly
crap.
looking to regain
Hector,
his
you
composure
moron.
here.
Oh, your knee.
Heavy contact into the steel steps.
Great in-ring IQ on display there. Into the unforgiving barricade. Well, he has a shovel now. Good luck.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Come on, this has got way too far. Just stop this already. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Come on, this has got way too far. Just stop this already. Boom, what impact. Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to have to endure this punishment.
You're a spinning solo. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Look at this superstar, defying expectations. Gotta love it. I think that one definitely rung a bell or two.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
Oh, grabbing the belt. What now, man?
Back into the ring here.
Oh, clobbered with the championship.
With authority. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Solo and spike. Can we have a new cover after that?
Oh, he's leveled up. You're not gonna keep him down. Not now. Maybe not ever.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost.
This could do it.
Take off. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Got them off their feet here.
Oh, knees to the lungs.
He's setting that table up in the corner. No good can come from that positioning.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Oh, no.
Sikoa holding him at bay. He is looking to do some serious harm.
What is Sikoa doing?
And Sikoa gets warded off.
Being supported by that table right now.
Ouch! You see how that cable just imploded? That's an impact you'll be feeling a long time.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Snapmare. Basement kick to the side of the face. From the top, double stomp. Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that stick.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
This is a sight that's hard to believe, even.
Sikoa in a bad spot here, but trying to break free. And does just that.
Ooh, kick to the gut. He's got Solo here.
DDT.
And that is
no idea what he's planning here.
I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
Cuts the attack off.
These two having an answer for everything.
Oh my gosh.
taking advantage with a clubbing blow. This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking about this for a long time.
Solo avoids impact.
Blasted by a forearm. Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning. That'll take your head clean off.
Here we go. That's how you become the defending champ.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype Ace Gunner!
The Archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just...
That was a good match. Bro, how many matches does Road Dogg need?
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up. This one's going to be personal.
Bro. There's like 6 matches I do. They ought to be like 5-star. Yeah, I'm annoying. Who am I facing off against? Is that Fatu?
45 years of...
Oh, Jimmy. Nice.
The champion had no idea who'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former Archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
He's locked up here. Side Russian leg sweep.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone
welcome to the
how
stream, guys.
vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent. So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Spinebuster! Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
Jimmy Uso's gonna have to endure this punishment.
Manhattan drop. Followed up by a lariat.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Sure, he's not 100%, but he'll be all right. He just needs to focus on the task at hand.
Oh!
Mounting.
Uh-oh. Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter. Jimmy showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
But Jimmy has to push now while the window's open. Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
The champ with the cover. He cuts the pin attempt short. Blow to the breadbasket. And he's basically defenseless right now.
Just letting himself get run over now.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight.
Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
Sliding into the ring now.
How benevolent he is, giving these people time to take their pictures and really get a true glimpse of greatness.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
This is Uso's perseverance getting tested.
Stiff shot to the neck. Able to parry that one.
Pump forearm.
The US champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Oh, dude.
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
Dude, what the heck? Hector Flores just screwed me over. Just putting it out there.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it. We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had recovered. And then, You did nothing while he hit me with my belt. You cost me the match and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good.
I have to face the Usos Saturday night? Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, back again, guys. Go to the match. Oh boy, I gotta face the freaking Usos. In a steel cage.
It's the
That's the part I don't get, in a steel cage.
The Usos are here to settle any remaining debts. What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
What are they doing here?
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Vicious arm breaker.
Hung up on the top rope, and that bounced off the cage. Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
Looking for the right footing here.
Dude, if Hedger's getting out already, that's gonna piss me off.
Having a seat at the very top of the steel cage.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Fists are flying into this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And the fight is being brought to the Usos there.
In the shallows of this cage match, and he's looking a bit like Shark Chop.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Ooh, in the face.
What are they doing here?
Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Up in the
He's
cage.
clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope.
Ooh! Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man. Ooh.
Making it over the top of the cage. Now coming down
Oh,
to the
heck,
outside.
you screwed me over.
Just a few more seconds, and we'll have a winner. Falls
Oh,
back to
you're
the mat.
mad.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
Gonna have to try to pick up the pieces if you want to try climbing up there again at this point, dog.
Hector Flores is a butt. Oh my gosh. If I lose this match to the Hector Flores, oh, you don't even know what's going to happen. I'm going to crash out. Is that what they call it? Crash out?
Big right hand from main event.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
Ooh. Inching closer and closer to the top of the cage.
Capped off with a big one.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Hector is in the zone and letting his opposition know it.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Taking his shot, looking to exit the cage now.
Kicks to the face. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Clothesline! And Flores is turning to the crowd for assurance.
There is the spear!
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Jimmy Uso is being worked on heavily.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor. Oh, my God.
Jimmy saw it coming. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
And now's his chance to get back into this thing.
Turns that in his favor. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Effective counter.
Look at Flores getting the crowd involved.
Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy's getting exposed.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over. Snapmare takeover.
Basement kick to the side of the face. Will he get on? And you know what's next, guys?
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
There he is. He made it to the top of the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Making his way out. His nerves might be getting the best of him.
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage.
Here are your winners, the Archetype Ace Gunner and Hector Flores.
The former Archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the...
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way.
You can keep it.
Huh.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Damn, I turned on everybody.
and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job.
My top act? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw?
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches, and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything.
You want to keep competing. So here you go.
Pretty much need 9 stars to continue. So every time you do a Rise, you have to do 9 stars, or whatever the star count is. You have to make it to that level. So make a 5-star match. So I think I do a 5-star match.
And it's on as we're underway with Austin Theory.
The undeniable future of this industry and...
But wait, check this out. You'll always like to see that.
Yeah, and you have to admire the amount of mutual respect between them.
I wish we saw more of that at the start of the matches.
Capped off with a knee to the spine. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Oh, with authority.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Ripcord.
Hilarious. Now look.
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Really, the Wyatt Six?
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Oh no.
Sister
What?
Abigail. And what was once a match is now pure chaos. And he's able to avoid that offense. DDT.
Oh my gosh.
Pump forearm. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
God, the power behind that Irish whip.
Double stomp to the legs.
Torturing the leg right there.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. He gets back into the ring. counters.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Inverted atomic drop and
Followed up with a big clothesline.
Theory has lost any momentum here.
But Theory can't allow this rush to discourage.
Oh, look at this.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find an escape. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Belly to back suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Scoops up their opponent.
Uranagi delivered.
This is a picture of confidence. I love this. He just doesn't care what anybody thinks.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
He has been battered.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Into a big right.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. That holds back Theory's attack. Basement kick to the side of the face. From the top, totally missed that one.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning. Take your head clean off.
Serious jeopardy for Theory.
Left foot hospital, right foot grip. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's not right.
You don't become one of the all-time greats without taking a shortcut once in a while.
Here is your winner, the Archetype Ace Gunner!
Say what you want about the shift in attitude. This version of the Archetype gets results.
Yeah, but let's see how many bridges he's willing to burn before it catches up to him. If it ever does.
That was terrible.
Just think.
I'm living in this timeline.
Oh, I know.
You should be counting your blessings that I dropped Hector.
I bet Hector's counting his...
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoking.
Looked like you believed at the press conference. I remember when you went away to spend time with your family.
I'm not...
Not yet.
I have a feeling this one is going to go sideways.
Changed the outcome of the whole match.
Yeah, gaining an unfair advantage early usually does that. And here we go with Nathan Frazier ready for competition tonight.
One of the most athletic superstars in the WWE today. Nathan Frazier is something else. Don't blink, man, because you just might miss something.
While his speed and athleticism are off the charts, you can't underestimate his relentless nature. Nathan Frazier is not a man that will back down, give up.
Oh my gosh, Wyatt 6 again.
The Wyatt 6 are a shadow the Archetype can outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Howdy's attack gets reversed.
Ripcord lariat. That'll make him think twice before attempting that again. Blasted by a forearm.
And now Uncle Howdy.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
For all his heart, it looks like Frazier may have hit his limit.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Oh, like a heavy bag. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Lifted up and back down with a GTS. Tossed like a sack of potatoes.
Just got thrown around like a sack of do-you-know-what.
One, two, boom, three. And he's just chaining together more offense now.
His precision and excellence are flawless right now.
I missed. Oh, roll up.
Firm control. Big boot.
Ascending to the top rope.
To the sky.
Nobody hung on that one. And I think there was a moment of hesitation before the leap, and it made all the difference.
Disastrous turn of events could change the whole complexion of this match.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
Capped off with a big one. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Tossed back into the ring. He's headed to the top now.
From above.
Flying. Oh, just a blitz of offense on Frazier here.
Nathan's got to slow down this assault. Snapmare takeover.
Basement kick to the side of the face.
Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning. That'll take your head clean off. Can that finish Nathan?
And look at this.
Spike with that DDT, man.
There's two. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, the Archetype Ace Gunner.
The Archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just want to win, they want to take you apart.
I'm really glad I took Uncle Howdy out. That was a good time.
Just remember, once the bell rings,
All I need is 4 more stars. That's it. Extreme Rules.
The former hero. Just charging their opponent.
Coming out the blocks hot, man. Gotta keep the pressure on.
Yeah, I don't see how you can step off the gas after that. Time for an Extreme Rules match where WWE throws the rule book out the window.
Kendo sticks, tables, chairs. If you can hold it in your hand, you can use it as a weapon. It is anything goes.
Just ejected from the ring.
Oh, no. Come on.
Back on SmackDown once again.
Always great to be back here. I still remember calling the first episode of SmackDown.
Oh,
Oh, how did he kick that?
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
He counters with a great reversal.
Lariat.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen. Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
That's an attack that takes aim at the king of strong style's crown. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Extreme Rules is one of the most exciting matches in WWE, Cole, and that's what makes it so exciting. It's the level of creative destruction we often see from competitors.
There certainly are a lot of creative ways to inflict pain, and that may be the biggest key to victory here tonight. The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Shinsuke needs to reassert himself back into this match.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver.
Blasted by a forearm.
Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well.
Opponent softened up, and this could be painful.
Boom to the floor. And Nakamura being impeded on there.
I mean, this kind of damage is almost guaranteed in an Extreme Rules match.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's got that look in his eyes, and he's got that kendo stick. He's about to start swinging.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. And he gets sent back into the ring.
And he fends off the attack.
Forearm. Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan! Stopped with a stiff back elbow. Not letting anyone interfere with his business here.
Oh, right into the counter.
Snapmare takeover.
Driven into that corner. What are we gonna see?
Series of kicks in the corner.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
And Nakamura seeking salvation. No doubt about it. These two are giving each other everything they got here. Both of these cats are firing their best shots and still coming.
They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God. Hoisted up high here.
It's exploding through the table. An inferno of shattering bones. And
he wants it one more time.
Shinsuke's chances are dwindling.
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
That's hooked in deep.
Is it? The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, the Archetype Ace Gunner.
Say what you want about the shift in attitude. This version of the Archetype gets results.
Yeah, but let's see how many bridges he's willing to burn before it catches up to him. If it ever does.
Holy smokes. Everyone wants to DM me.
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches!
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing.
I didn't do a single thing.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove...
You want to blame the victim? Fine. Do you need something true?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost?
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's
the
why...
The Wyatt Six have...
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able
The Wyatts...
Why would you bring them up? It was just my reflection.
Well, they messed with me.
No, dog. After everything...
Bring it on.
That's cool.
Oh my god. Our truth is just talking.
Tangaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind! What a cowardly attack!
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the archetype paid.
The Wyatt Six have been going after the archetype for weeks, and now he's out for revenge. Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. Joe is now under
hapless spot for Gacy.
Oh, man, what a driver.
Joe Gacy's eyes look glazed over.
Oh, back elbow.
Oh, will Joe Gacy put him away?
What?
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Wants to finish this.
Watch out! Crashing to the floor.
Just crashed and burned. That wasn't worth it, man. Wasn't worth it.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Excruciating hold, and he can't grab the rope.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see him tapping out in pain.
There's press. Hammer it away. And he gets delivered back into the ring. And what's he looking for here?
No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's ready to put that chair to use.
Good impact. Right in the kisser. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Snapmare takeover. Basement kick to the side of the face.
Measuring their opponent. We're going to pick their side.
And this one is over.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the
But what's he going to do if he catches them?
Let's go.
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you left, did you feel the walls closing in? Suffocating you. Those you love saw you for what you are. A liar.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
What does he have in store for me?
The archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it. Commanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looked like the dog caught in the car. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Shoved right off. Oh, boom! Read that one. Oh! What a lariat!
Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of.
Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Into the barricade. Whip back into the ring. And is the top rope. From the top. Double stomp. His stamina is getting tested here. When the archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, taking flight.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. And he slides him back to the mat. Uncle Howdy put a stop to that.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Snapmare. Sean with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the archetype's former partner.
Watch out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Bruh.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
Hector Flores attacks me.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Oh, jeez.
Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six?
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word?
That was creepy.
You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
Hector Flores was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. He wasn't worth my time.
I made the match you wanted, and you
finally pull the trigger on...
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker...
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling.
Well, that just solved one of my
What does Paul Heyman want?
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? Or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun. Hector?
Bro.
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
After Braun buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Oh, this is wide 6 area. Attempted defeat Hector Flores. Is it no DQ? Oh, DQ's off. Cool. Oh, I missed. Oh! Got him.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Braun. That match? That humiliation? I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark. Just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Braun, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!
Nice.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up...
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. That's where my energy's going.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody.
Look, for some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like, despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. Keep the chaos off my show. And maybe...
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing...
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. Be good?
Sir, yes.
Here comes a man who has sent a message to every authority figure in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ontario, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype Ace Gunner!
The archetype looked like a man who is losing his balance. Adam Pearce isn't just a GM. He was his friend.
We have to face it at this point. The archetype is done playing nice. He spent a long time towing the company line, and we're finally seeing the real him.
Let's see if this match stays civil, or if the unhinged archetype shows up in the ring.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California.
Hey, not yeah.
This version of the archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win. And that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Both wrists captured and
goes for the Manhattan drop, followed by a lariat.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
Knight's having trouble assessing the situation.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination. LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
LA Knight is fired up and wants this crowd to know it. And that failed to hit the mark.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make.
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain. Oh, an inadvertent shot pierces our official.
Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
Took him out and the ref. Haha.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized. I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Cody Rhodes did.
Paul Heyman's back again.
Well, well. The great comeback continues.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk.
You almost sound like you're rude.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is...
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul.
Sure. Late.
Deep in the night. for the call.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are gonna face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some funk left in him.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended!
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Suspended.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
You are suspended. I think we need a new move. Curb stomp. And do they call it curb stomp? What's it called? That's called a stomp, but is it called curb stomp? They got the skull tap on here. Oh, it's called the stop. I was wondering what it was called. It was called the stomp.
I don't even know where... It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? And now Cody? I once thought you... Hey, you really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding.
Whatever version of me gets Braun break.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldous already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night.
No, I'm not.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the...
I'm not even allowed in the building? What?
Oh, hey.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kill.
That is
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep.
fantastic.
Good. I just need to know that.
Oh, just that.
And I'm reconsidering.
Consider it
Let's
done.
start with Kevin.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Ooh, I'm taking people out. Me and Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO.
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
And guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
Getting out of harm's way.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Ooh, vicious stomp connecting.
Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match. No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Oh, he's gonna break it.
Oof!
KO in a compromised spot.
And now it looks like they're done.
Ooh. I'm gonna just take out Kevin Owens. Just broke his hand.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens.
No, I just...
You were an accomplice.
Yes. If there's one thing people know me
Good
for...
boy.
You might find him any number of...
You're turning in...
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
One by one, taking guys out.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground. Rollins' NXT homecoming has turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended Archetype.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Oh, dude. I'm in a shopping cart.
And just turned over out of the cart.
Oh, my goodness. There's the... And we just saw some serious offense. Not a good spot to be in. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Here it comes. And now it looks like they're done.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth, that the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
It's both. Redemption is just wreckage with better PR.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Damn, I took out all three guys.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what the suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
There's press, hammering away.
Taking a beating from a shovel.
Slipping out of the way there. Oh!
I'm about to bury Randy Orton.
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Hit with the worst part of the shovel. And now it looks like they're...
Told you.
This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Braun Breaker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of my...
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you!
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the Archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Well, that's good. The suspension got lifted.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run an ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Extreme rules. Let's take the leash off both of us. WrestleMania deserves mayhem, and you deserve a brutal end to your reign.
You think a few chairs and kendo sticks are gonna change how this ends tonight? Bring them all!
Extreme Rules match. Let's go. What's Punk?
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense.
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad.
There's no point in...
Yeah, you never... Anyway.
Oh boy, let's go.
Here to wish me...
We both know luck...
Starting to sound like you're...
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial.
You never.
I'm turning on everybody. I'm gonna be vicious.
Well, you got your... And all it cost you was your soul. You know, I respected the heck out of you for...
It will be when I...
Will it?
What's the point in rehashing?
Maybe I just want to know if whatever's left of the person... Look, anything can happen out there. Extreme Rules lets you do anything. But
just like everyone?
I never said who I...
Oh, I'm turning on everybody in this game. I'm being the biggest heel ever. Biggest heel in this game. WrestleMania, let's go. Groundbreaker. That's a nice WrestleMania.
The unification of the world champion. This man has broken protocol, trust, even locker rooms to get here. Now he's in the kind of match where that doesn't matter.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long here.
That'll dislocate your jaw. Both wrists captured and pow! What a spine buster! Inverted atomic drop. What a clothesline! A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
We're here at WrestleMania where tonight's survival is the only strategy.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. Kevin Owens has shown up at WrestleMania with receipts.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he?
He's right behind me.
KO is in the ring.
Putting a stop to this interference.
Showing he was one step ahead here.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Oh, that shot. You know what I'm going to say. Can you dig it?
Quick evasion from him there.
Up forearm. Coming down hard with that shot.
go. What?
Set up for a second time. Down by the DDT.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
There's two. Body kicked out.
Wait, how do I do my other move?
Diaz never give up easily. Case in.
Charging up in the corner.
The challenger is not holding back.
Two. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Listen to me.
Get up. Let's do this.
Yes.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that inside with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
I just became a Paul Heyman guy.
Hey, I don't want you to freak out.
Yeah, we teamed up.
In Saudi Arabia? But you should know. Paul Heyman has been known to play mind games. Right after blame and
I imagine there's a point pinballing around in that skull looking for a way.
You know what kind of games I do like? And after you, I mean, there's...
Oh my God.
After finally winning...
That's a good...
Wait. Did I beat the game? Hold on. I don't know if I beat it.
You and me, the Archetype and the Wise Man, finally working together. It just feels right, doesn't it?
It feels...
And I just have to say...
You're welcome.
This is a worthy match for my champion.
Oh, so you could defend your title. It's worth it. I mean, it's fun. I mean, it's a good story. I enjoy it for the most part. So, I think the biggest thing is like the end match, you just defend your title. That has a good story to it, though. I'll do one. Someone told me it's like a 6-hour game.
Not going to be
really,
any
like
question about...
5 hours?
And this match has all the potential in the world to be something special. The Undisputed Championship being defended here. The WWE Universe has been buzzing about this match. And now, here we are.
Doesn't get much better than this. The Undisputed Champion of the WWE. That's what we're talking about here. There can only be one. And we're about to see who comes out on top of this. Walking out with the gold, baby.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Spine buster.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Things could get grim in a hip.
Oh, look at this! A forceful submission being applied to the neck.
Manipulating all of those vertebrae in an unnatural way.
Oh, locked in. Oh, wait a minute. Not a good... Wait a second. Seth able to break free there, baby.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager...
Wait, is it no DQ match?
Just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Oh, here we go.
Uranagi connects.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Been holding strong from the top, through the air, and connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Cobra clutch cinched in. Torturing their opponent. He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Counter. Saw it coming. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Looks like he's waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Oh, stop.
The champ might retain with
Ref! Ref! Ref!
Cover. We
Ref!
have the cover.
Oh my gosh! I'm covered! Ref!
Seth out of the pin instantly.
Bro.
Amazing. Seth losing any command of this match.
And Rollins in need of salvation. Rollins at a disadvantage.
DDT plants them.
the champ with a stunning display of dominance.
No, not now.
Oh, the champ thought that was it, but it's not.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Oh, look at this! Can the visionary hang on? Things are beginning to fade to black for Rollins.
The architect better figure a way out of this. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Oh, look at this! And just look at all this wrenching. He lets his opponent out of the submit. Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Oh, God.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Seth has got to find his spot and take advantage.
Getting their bell rung here once again.
What's he got in mind here?
Samoan drop.
Bam. Super kick. Waiting for.
Star connects.
Perfect execution by the champion. And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count.
The champion retains.
That was close.
Here is your winner.
Dude, that referee pissed me off.
I'm just so lucky to be in your presence for these types of moments.
Anime stars again, dude. Alright, guys. This is the end of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed MyRISE. This was fun. Like and subscribe if you like this video. This was a fun video. I will have more soon. Take it easy, guys.